Hey, it's time for a reality check. Let's talk about what's really happening in America right now. First up, the economy. If you've got that weird, uneasy feeling every time you go to the grocery store or fill up your gas tank, you're not alone. CEOs across the country are more pessimistic about the future than they've been since the beginning of the pandemic. That's right, the CEO Confidence Index has dropped 20% since January. Imagine being a business leader and giving the economy a solid 5 out of 10. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Nearly half of top executives think a recession or at least a slowdown is coming soon, and only a third are planning to hire more people. The big headaches? Unpredictable policies, rising costs, and weaker demand. No wonder 2/3 of companies are raising prices just to keep up. And it's not just businesses feeling the pinch, everyday Americans are too. Consumer confidence is at a 13-year low. That means people are worried about their jobs, their incomes, and their future. When you add things like new tariffs, like that extra 25% on Canadian steel and aluminum, it just stirs the pot even more. But it's not all about dollars and cents. There's a deeper crisis that doesn't always make the headlines. Health. Earlier this year, the White House declared a national health emergency. Here's what that really means. 6 out of 10 Americans are living with at least one chronic disease, and mental health, 1 in 5 adults struggles with it. That's a staggering amount, and all told, 90% of our annual healthcare spending, over $4 trillion, goes to treating these conditions. For kids and teens, the numbers are just as alarming. More than 40% of children have at least one chronic health issue. Autism rates are rising, obesity is climbing, and nearly a third of adolescents are pre-diabetic. These problems are so widespread that more than 3/4 of young adults don't even qualify for military service. Think about that for a second. So, what's the government doing? In February, they launched the Make America Healthy Again Commission. Sounds ambitious, right? Their mission is to get to the root causes of these health problems, make data more transparent, and, maybe most important, work with farmers to get healthier food on our tables. The focus right now is on turning the tide for our kids. And finally, if you're wondering about the weather, it's been pretty unpredictable, but not for the reasons you might think. As of June 2025, we're in what's called an ENSO neutral phase. That means neither El Niño nor La Niña is driving our climate, so expect more variable, less predictable weather patterns this summer and fall. So yeah, America's dealing with a lot right now. Economic uncertainty, a health crisis, and some wild weather thrown in for good measure. But knowing what's going on is the first step to doing something about it. Stay informed, stay curious, and don't lose hope. I'll catch you in the next one.